We are here to monitor the progress of national government projects, specifically after the commissioning of Yemo Dam. His Excellency the President was here a few months ago and instructed that Mararal water supply project commence as early as possible. The commencement date given to the contractor was on 9th. This is a 764 million project that is meant to now be the conduit and supply water from Yamo Dam, here where we stand today, to the people of Mararal downstream. The project is barely 3 weeks in, and we are here to make it clear to the contractor that this project is key because it has to be delivered within the time frame allocated in the contract, and the quality of work has to be as per the specifications. We are keen to ensure that the water that will be transmitted from here will be treated like 1.5 kilometers from the dam, where we are building a 900 meter cubic treatment plant, and that will be injected into the existing network. The main challenge here is that the demand for Mararal is about 7,000 meter cubic, and the treatment plant will treat approximately 9,000 meter cubic. As we speak, the existing network can only handle about 1,000 meter cubic. We have come from their treatment plant, the existing treatment plant of the Samburu Water and Sewerage Company, whereby the amount of water that is treated there is 1,000 meter cubic. That is a million liters. This is a drop, just a small percentage, less than 15% of the water that is required by the people of Mararal. A project like Yamo here that was done to a tune of around 1.3 billion has to be sustained and has to give value for money. Without using this water, then as we stand here today, the project is not adding any value to the people of Samburu. And therefore, we are urging the contractors who are doing the last distribution network to fast track progress of works, and also to involve the local people in Samburu and Mararal town, whereby our young people can get employment and also learn skills, because every day you come to site to learn something new, that they can also get employment in other sites once this one is complete. We are keen working with the area leadership to ensure that this project is a success, because it is one of the president's directives when he was here for the, I think, culture, and that's why we are following up. However, we have a challenge of non-revenue water, which stands at around 46%, and that is why we started by having a brief meeting, introductory meeting, with all leaders, including the management of Samburu Water and Sanitation Company, to discuss strategies on how to, first of all, reduce the solar bill, the pumping bill that is around ranges between 700 to almost $1 million every month, and also reduce the water losses, non-revenue water in the region. The challenge is the infrastructure is old, more than 40 years, the last mile connectivity infrastructure, and the treatment plant, the existing treatment plant, despite the one that we are building right now, was built in the year 1984. So right now, they're in the process of having a hybrid system. They are solarizing the existing treatment plant. The works are around 62%, and we're expecting to be completed by the mid of latest February. But the long-term game, which is supply of water from Yamo Dam to Samburu County, to Samburu, to Mararal town, is to ensure that the county government, working in liaison with the national government, come up with a system to expand the existing system network. And as we urge the county government to start modernizing the infrastructure, we have urged the water service provider to take lead in developing and modeling their systems. And secondly, transitioning their system from flat rate to metered connections, whereby the MD has confirmed that in the last few months they have transitioned to almost 95% from flat rate metered connections. Also, we are calling upon the people of Maralal to ensure sustainability of the water agencies. The water agencies have to be competitive. They have to break even in the long term for them to avoid going for subsidies from the county government, considering the fiscal space. These are conversations we are having all over, not only in Samburu, whereby the national non-revenue water stands at around 43%. And therefore, we are losing a lot of revenue that would sustain our water companies and also help expand our existing networks without relying on development partners, only relying on the revenues that we raise. So we are very keen as a ministry to propagate these conversations, even at the county levels, considering that water is a devolved function.
Where we are now is now a project that's bound to take place like 2 years ago. But we are very happy we are seeing some action. What we are requesting on behalf of the county, that let's now walk the talk. Let's walk the talk. We'll work together with the national government, together with the water agencies, and the able leadership of this great county, and the national agencies, including even the county commissioner's office, will work together to make sure this project is going to be working as it is. We'll provide the leadership. When it comes to political leadership, we'll provide, we'll make sure there will not be any disgruntles, there is no politicking whatsoever. We'll keep credit where it is. We'll make sure our people get water.
What is the furthest point you can go?
4 months ago. Even this little rain.
To take priority is last mile connection.
This infrastructure can last you for 50 years if it is properly maintained. Programmed to do more than 15 billion trees. So I would encourage more planting.
Why is it not that, why are we not supplying enough water? Why are we not getting the proper, well-structured proposals? Your plumbers, operations and maintenance is under your department.